Welcome to this video on urbanization. The content of this video will cover the meaning of urbanization, its early stages in Africa and Europe, the emergence of modern urban centers, and the impact of development on urbanization. Urbanization is defined as the process by which people are attracted to settlements of a large human population. Early urban centers were influenced by factors such as water availability, religious and administrative centers, development of transport and communication, security, mineral availability, trading, and agriculture. Early urbanization in Africa was driven by factors like agriculture, trading activities, the existence of trade routes, and the development of administrative and royal centers, such as Kumasi. Other factors that contributed to urbanization in Africa include centers of learning, religious influence, security, water availability, local industries like Meroe, ports and harbors, and crossroads. Cairo, referred to as Misri by Egyptians, means the victorious one in Arabic. Its history includes rule by the Fatimids, Syrians, Turkish Mamluks, and Ottomans, leading to self-governance in 1922 and independence in 1952. The growth of Cairo was aided by water from the River Nile, agricultural development, its convenient location, improved ports, and the opening of the Suez Canal in 1869. Further growth factors included the Aswan High Dam for irrigation, the disruption of international trade during the World Wars promoting domestic industries, its high population, and its rich cultural heritage. Cairo functions as the national capital of Egypt and a political center for the Arab world. It is also a transport, commercial, recreational, historical, tourist, industrial, medical, intellectual, and major Islamic religious center. Cairo faces several problems, including high population, scarcity of food, unemployment, pollution from various sources, inadequate educational and health facilities, poor sanitation, acute housing, inadequate infrastructure, and high crime rates. Solutions to Cairo's problems include reclamation of agricultural land, the launch of the Cairo Metro subway system to ease traffic, and the relocation of industries to suburbs like Helwan. Meroe, also known as Meroe, was located in modern-day Sudan. It was founded by the Nubians/Kushites around 650 BC and later became the capital of Kush after the Nubians shifted their capital from Napata. Meroe's growth was fueled by its rich agricultural land, abundance of iron and wood fuel for smelting, strategic location on trade routes, open grasslands for livestock, and the Meroitic religion which attracted pilgrims. The functions of Meroe included being a center of religion with many temples, a terminus for caravan trade routes, an administrative center, an ironworking or industrial hub, and a center for crafts. The decline of Meroe was caused by agricultural collapse due to deforestation and overgrazing, leading to desertification. Deforestation also harmed the iron industry due to wood shortages. Trade deteriorated, and the rise of the kingdom of Aksum ultimately led to Meroe's conquest by King Ezana in 350 AD. Kilwa's greatness was established in the 15th century by Shirazi rulers from Persia. A prominent Shirazi ruler was Ibn al-Hasan. This image shows a historical structure in Kilwa. Ibn al-Hasan transformed Kilwa into a powerful island fortress, raided the coast, and built a stone citadel. He monopolized the gold trade and constructed magnificent stone buildings, including the Great Mosque. Kilwa functioned as a trading center based on the gold trade, a religious center, and an administrative center with the Husuni Kubwa Palace. It was also a tourist and architectural center. Factors contributing to Kilwa's growth included competent leadership from sultans like Ali ibn al-Hasan, control of the gold trade, having its own currency, protection by a stone citadel, and a strategic location for trade. Kilwa declined in the 15th century due to the decline of the gold trade, dynastic quarrels, insubordination from towns like Sofala, the rise of Mombasa as a rival, and the Portuguese attack in 1505. Early urbanization in Europe includes London, the capital of Great Britain. It was founded by the Romans in 43 AD on the banks of the Thames River, initially named London. London's growth was influenced by trade, commerce, the growth of industries like textiles and metalworks, employment opportunities, and improved transport networks. Its functions include being a center of learning, cultural activity, religion, administration, and a major financial, commercial, industrial, and transport hub. London has faced problems such as poor housing, leading to shanties, poverty, high crime rates, unemployment, air pollution, and rural to urban migration. Athens, one of the ancient Greek city-states, was named after Athena, the goddess of wisdom. It was located on the plain of Attica and had a four-class social structure. Athens began as a commercial and industrial hub, controlling trade in the Aegean and Black Seas. Public buildings included baths, gymnasiums, and the agora, which was the market center. In its early stages, Athenians faced problems such as appalling living conditions, weak mud and wattle houses, unpaved and dirty streets, poor drainage, garbage issues, and common diseases like cholera. Factors that led to the growth of Athens include its trade activities, its island location providing defense, the availability of minerals, and its port, which promoted expansion and trade. Athens' powerful army and navy secured key victories, and its status as a cultural center attracted many people, particularly to theaters. Athens functioned as a cultural, religious, and artistic center, home to the Parthenon. It was also an educational center where great thinkers emerged, and a hub for sports. The city declined due to the war with Sparta in 431 BC, a plague outbreak in 429 BC, the destruction of the port city of Piraeus, and the death of its war leader Pericles. Turning to modern urban centers in Africa, Nairobi, the capital of Kenya, is derived from the Maasai term Enkare Nairobi, meaning, quote, a place of waters. Nairobi began as a marketplace for Maasai and Agikuyu traders, and its development as a modern town began with the arrival of the Uganda Railway in 1899. These images show various aspects of Nairobi City. Nairobi's growth was influenced by adequate water, level land for construction, its strategic location between Mombasa and Lake Victoria, and its cool temperatures ideal for European settlement. Other factors include good agricultural land to the east and south, an ideal location before the ascent to the west, and the transfer of the colonial government's headquarters from Mombasa in 1907. Nairobi functions as an administrative, tourist, cultural, educational, commercial, financial, and industrial center. It is a vital transport and communications hub, connecting to the rest of Kenya and the world. It is also an international center, hosting headquarters for organizations like UNEP and Habitat, and numerous embassies. Nairobi has also hosted numerous international meetings, including the UNCTAD Conference in 1975, the OAU Summit in 1981, IGAD and COMESA meetings, and the All-Africa Games in 1987. Problems facing Nairobi include overpopulation, inadequate housing leading to slums, unemployment causing crime and drug abuse, traffic congestion, and inadequate social services. The city also struggles with overstretched sewerage services, poor sanitation and town planning, pollution, inadequate clean water and public transport, and a rising number of street families. Solutions include constructing new housing, cost-sharing for educational expansion, rehabilitating street families, expanding the informal sector, and developing new water projects.